Now going live.
Oh, is it? Let me see. I don't see it.
I'm here.
Let me look here and see what it is. It's not going through the feed. Through the stream. Did you get out? Go to channels. Go up there to channels. You see where it says channels?
They're all there.
Are they all there?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm not highlighted. Ah, there it is.
Here, let me see.
Yep. Scratch that microphone. So your sound's coming through the microphone. Yep. That sounds good.
Here, are you on the other profile? Oh wait, but you can't hear the TikTok comments, right?
Yeah, that right. YouTube, I can. I just wanted to see what it looked like, and the mic's working.
Nope. JPP said loud and clear.
Yeah, that's a good. So I know it ain't the internet. That tech guy kept telling me it was the internet. I said it's not the internet. It's my damn computer.
Well, we need someone to get on the
YouTube.
other platform to see if. I don't have my phone. I didn't
You
bring
get
it
on
in.
my YouTube.
Oh.
I got YouTube. But I never know how to get on my feed. At least I know I can at least go live. I just can't see. I have to. Somebody commented.
Is that coming through?
No.
Oh.
It must not work. I mean, it says it would, but it's not working, obviously. Because I can hear other stuff. Like I can hear the noises.
I just heard it say hi.
It's just a battery high. It's my battery. It says battery.
Oh, because I literally just said hi.
Nah, it was battery.
Oh.
Here. Battery high. Well.
Nothing. We're trying to get his
text to speech.
Yeah, his text to speech to work through his Restream, but it's not working.
I'm glad the microphone works though.
Yeah, they say it's loud and clear.
Yeah, and the video quality looks good. I just have to break down and buy me a freaking computer. Get me because the processor's really slow there. Apparently, is my problem. It's just not processing very fast.
Yeah, it's an old computer.
Yeah. Well, cool.
Well, I got your TikTok if you want to read the comments.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll sit there for a minute and see what to do.
All right. I brought leftovers.
Did you?
They're all in separate containers: dressing, baked beans, mac and cheese.
You gonna hang around?
No, Elin called me last minute, so I'm gonna go hang out with her parents and her for a minute. Turkey and ham, a 6-pack of rolls, and then 4 slices of pumpkin roll, and then the cranberry Jello salad. It's not. That wasn't all the food.
I love you.
Love you.
Appreciate it. Love you.
Love you.
Be careful. Yeah, guys, I was just trying to. I've been at this all freaking day. So what I have found out is that it's not my. I found out it's not my. Um, it's not my internet connection, which those tech fellas was trying to get me to. They were trying to tell me that it was my internet. I got great internet connection, so it's that damn big computer there that is the problem. So I guess I will try to get me another one, guys. Thank you. Other than that, then I can look at some comments here. Loud and clear. All right, guys. I just wanted. I'm glad the mic's working. So my mic and my iPad is working. It's just not working through the. There's something called a chat bot that's supposed to be compatible with this platform I'm using, and I at least wanted to hear the um, YouTube comments, and it's not pushing the YouTube comments through. So, so now that I know my internet's working up to speed, uh, I'm gonna go inside and daggone it, just bite the bullet and get me a computer. But this one will be hard. I don't want to spend 5 grand. I mean, this computer is huge, but so I'm going to try to get me a. Everything I've read says a MacBook Pro, but I have to have such a large screen. Those the because of my vision, the ones with those large screens are really expensive, and I guess I'm such a tightwad. Um, I don't really want to. This is gonna be hard for me to spend that kind of money on myself. I don't. I don't want to spend that kind of money on myself. So, ugh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, they're very nice. Everybody's telling me they're very nice. But there's a lot of shit that's nice, but I don't want. But I want to bring my live streaming up to another level, and it will help me do some of the things I need to do if I'm going to try to progress into this particular thing and be able to reach more people and do more stuff with it. What's up, brother? How you doing, Matthew? Yeah, I know you get what you pay for. I get it. I understand all that. But you know, you just don't understand. I the only thing I really spend money for is my running shoes. It's hard for me to spend money on other stuff like that. I buy everything used. I've been buying used stuff for myself for so long. Uh, it's just really hard for me to buy new. So I'll uh, I'll bite the bullet. It's I think I could probably buy one, maybe somewhere for around $1,500, $2,000. But I'm gonna buy one. I was looking at some used one, 2023s, that I think are more affordable. I don't have any problem spending money on other people. I just something like that seems frivolous, to me. But then at the same token, this is kind of what I do for a living now. I don't do social media for a living, but it does help me, and so I should get good equipment. Santa Claus. I am Santa Claus. How about a sports car? Yeah. No, I got a truck. I got a Ford F-150. Just got done working 20 hours. Good for you. Good job. No, I've never bought a Corvette. I wouldn't have a Corvette. At my age, I couldn't get in and out of it on a consistent basis. There's no way I would buy a Corvette. No way. No way, guys. No way. Jose. A trust will cost, someone wants to know how expensive is it to put a house in a trust. A trust, it depends on what you want to do with the house. You might not need a trust. If you're just giving your house to one person, you don't need a trust. There's easier ways to give a house to a single individual than to do it by a trust. But a trust can cost you anywhere between $3,500 to $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. It depends on how much assets you have, what kind of assets you have, and what you want to do with them. That's the key to a trust is what you want to do with those assets. Yeah, I'm using the camera on my iPad. It's the camera on my iPad. Um, the other external camera uh, wouldn't work on this, so I'm using my iPad camera. These iPads have real good cameras. This is an older iPad. This iPad's about maybe 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old. Got a really good camera. Yeah, I don't know that I'd want to have a Forerunner. I just don't like automobiles like that. My wife has a Telluride. We love it. Um, the Kia makes a really good quality automobile, and their expensive um, models are very nice. Anna has a Kia. I have a Ford. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I honestly don't know why this chat bot isn't working. That sucks. But I don't have any. I don't see any comments coming from YouTube either. So they never come from TikTok. I usually have to monitor my TikToks. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go till in the morning. You need my help, please. I need your help, please. My cousin sold my mom. Your cousin sold your mom. I don't know what that means. Cousin sold your mom. That don't make sense. Come on. You can't sell people in this day and age. My cousin sold my mom. That don't make sense to me. Yeah. Someone commented and said their cousin sold their mother. Took over my mom. Okay. uh, that sounds like funny. That sounds funny. I was instantly reminded of an episode of Days of Our Lives where Marlena, was the devil, and the devil took her over. And there for a while in Salem on that show, the devil was infiltrating different people. So I just quickly imagined the devil infiltrating this commenter's mother, like the devil took her over. That made me laugh. I'm reading it wrong. Yeah, I am. I probably am reading it wrong. I'm visually impaired, so you get what you get. Oh my God. Took power of attorney. Yeah, I figured that, but when I first saw it, I was instantly reminded of, the travails, the trials and tribulations of the individuals in Salem, on Days of Our Lives. So that's where I went with that. Yes, I know I'm reading it wrong. Yeah, it was Days of Our Lives back a long time ago. That's how old I watch. I've been watching that show forever. So I was wondering if Marlena had overtook his mother. I mean, it could happen. The devil, could take over anybody, it seems. So I'm sorry that you're having all that issues, but so if someone got power of attorney over your mother, then what you need to do is file a motion. I would get you a lawyer to file some kind of an emergency petition with the court. Use the case name, the case style, and the case number. That there should be a case that already exists. Try to get you a lawyer, file a motion, and get involved in that case and have her reevaluated. Uh, that's about your only. When that stuff happens, because it does happen. Uh, you have to be very proactive. You're gonna have to spend some money and try to undo it. Try to undo it. Uh, I'll be going live in the morning, probably same time. I gotta run. I'm going to be running tomorrow. But if it's really cold, I'm probably going to do my elliptical trainer again. Although I don't think I'll go live on the elliptical. I think I'll sit around and have me a little bit of toast, and because I went live while I was on the elliptical yesterday, and I don't think people want to see that all the time. But tomorrow is a running day, so I'll probably get up around 6:30, 7 o'clock, and go live, and then I have to exercise. Greedy lawyer. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike Jurgens. Please, greedy lawyer. Bacon. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to go to court. You're gonna have to go to court and fight that person that took over your mother. A super good case. You don't have to chat about it on here. You can book a call, book a call, book a call. Go to my profile, click on a link, and book a call. It's going to cost you $79, but I will talk about your case. I'll talk with you about your case, and we'll see what we can do. Book a damn call. Thank you. Thank you for that. Book a damn call. $79. Thank you. All you lawyers are alike. I love it, Mike. Hey, Mike, won't you crawl back down in your basement and get you another piece of that haterade pie? You've heard of buttermilk pie? Well, you can make you a big old batch of haterade pie. You take you some of that haterade you're drinking, put it in a pie tin, put you some milk in it, maybe add you a little box of vanilla pudding, stir it up real good, and then you have you some haterade pie. Please help me. I can't help you, baby. I'm still standing. You're going to have to book a call, baby. Sorry, sorry, sorry. When something like that happens, you ain't got time to chat about it. You got to get you a lawyer. I hate that you're going through it, man. How you doing, William? Thank you. A little bit of haterade. Mike has got that haterade going. Yeah, that's why I said you have to get the judge. So you're kind of correct. Get the judge that issued the order, but you got to file a motion inside the case where that order was issued. You always go to the case. Go to the case that's on file and get you a motion with that case number on it for the judge to hear you. And you're going to have to present your information and have her reevaluated. And you want to let the judge know that you didn't get notice. Anytime something like that happens, you're supposed to get notice. All the family members should get notice through the mail. And if you don't get notice, that's one reason, that's one way that you can get it undone. No, it's not reading my TikTok comments. I'm reading them. This phone will enlarge the print really big. So it's not reading them. Yeah, it's cold here. It's in the 30s. I'm not going to run outside tomorrow. I'm going to get on my elliptical probably along about 10 o'clock and get on it. I did about an hour and a half yesterday. So, yeah, it's a tough hill to climb. To undo something, once something is already done in the court system, it's hard to undo it. But one of the easiest ways to undo it is to prove that you were a necessary party and that you didn't get proper service. That's a way to get a lot of this stuff undone. Oh, who's on my Reds poster? Uh, Johnny Bench, George Foster, Pete Rose, and I believe Ken Griffey Sr. Yeah. I always forget what I have over here. I always forget what I have. I got Superman. The big red machine, baby. I love the big red machine. I've got Obama too. Yeah. I got this from uh, I got President Obama. I didn't like him as a president. I thought he was very divisive. Although I did vote for him the first time he ran. I will admit to you, I voted for him. I also voted for Bill Clinton the first time he ran. There's no way I would have voted for him the second time, and I did not vote for him the second time. Uh, but I got that because one of my counselors in the office that we had when Obama won the second time, I made a bet with him, and I told him I told him if I lost a bet, I would, if he bought me an Obama bobblehead, I'd put it on my desk. So I have honored that. And, you know, it's, I kind of like it. I like bobbleheads. I've got a bunch of them. So, yeah, I lost a bet. Well, I figured out my issue isn't with my internet. That was one of the goals. So right now I'm on my iPad. The computer I have that has a really nice large screen, this screen's about a 24-inch screen. So I know the issue lies with my computer. It's not my internet connection because clearly I have good sound. My sound is hooked up to my iPad. I just can't hear my comments. So so I did kind of figure it out. Yeah, this is my office. Uh, it's a makeshift shift office. This room, I've written about 3 books sitting here. I love this desk. It's very nice. I have my treadmill, my elliptical trainer. My wife has her makeup table. This is a big space. So I have carved this out for my studio. These are all, as you can tell, they are um, partitions, and they're really good for the sound quality. So I'm trying to put together a nice studio. Yeah, I know you told me NASCAR. Damn it, I know you told me, but I'm an old hillbilly, man. I gotta learn. I gotta learn for myself. I just wanted to rule out everything before I spent some money on a computer. So from my iPad, you can tell there's no glitching. The sound is good. The video looks good and clear, even when I move a lot. Because when I was moving on my big computer, every time I'd move, it would glitch, and I'm guessing that's because the processor couldn't keep up. So good catch, NASCAR. You did. You told me. I remember. Damn it. Told you so. Told you so. I remember. Eugene.
Michael Falsetti. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
No, I I don't accept. Someone's trying to get me to take I think a call from jail. Usually the only time I get those is from jail. I don't take any calls unless I know who it is. Yeah, really clear sound. Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for sticking with me. I just want to get this to where I can do this better, have a good quality product. And some of you all have been with me a long time. So what I would like to do is step up my game here and get us in a position to where we really looks good, it sounds good, and maybe I can get discovered. So who knows? This Eugene.
To accept, press. To send a voicemail, press 2.
All right, let's see what this is. I don't know who this is. Let's see. This Eugene. Hello. Hello. All right. I'm not going to answer that anymore. So I want to step up my game here, guys, and get a little more professionalism when it comes to this show because I really want to put a lot of energy into my YouTube uh, broadcasts and try to have bring a little more punch to it. Because YouTube is really where it's at. YouTube is the big dog. I mean, I like TT, but now YouTube is the big dog when it comes to doing stuff that I want to do, when it comes to really, uh, you know, this kind of format, question and answer kind of thing, YouTube is where it's at. Yeah, it does it. My iPad and my iPhone are on the same thing, and I try to block calls on my iPad. Um, and apparently, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So the iPad will black out a little. It'll black the phone out. Been watching me for a while. You bought a camper out of Pennsylvania. I'm from Ohio. They won't give you a title. That happens a. Yeah, I'm ready. That happens a lot. You're going to have to go down there in Pennsylvania and fight that fight and get a prosecutor to file charges against them. There's usually a charge in several states. It's something like failure to make proper disposition. It could be theft involved. Not getting a title is a big deal. So I would contact the local prosecutor's office. Guys, right now I'm going to go out to Walmart and pick up some things. We got a delivery. Thank you for watching me, though, for a while. Pablo, jumping. Pablo jumping. Thank you. So what? I woke up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you woke up at the cemetery. Yeah, I got you. Am I going live at Walmart? I don't know if I am or not. No, we're going to be sitting. We're not really going in Walmart. We got to pick up, so we're going to go and do the lazy thing, sit in our car, and have them bring it out to us. Uh, oh, by the way, a lady. Uh, we were at one of our local restaurants. I want, unless she's in case she's watching. Had a wonderful. A lady had come up while me and my wife was eating and had. Recognized me from TikTok and was very nice. She's from our part of the country over in over in Magoffin County, Salyersville, and she was related to the Gullets, and in fact, who the person she was married to was in fact related to the left-handed pitcher Don Gullett from the Cincinnati Reds, and she stopped and talked and was very charming and I always like it. I'm always surprised when someone recognizes me. And oftentimes, when she left, I told Marianne, I said, damn it, we should have got her picture. Because I like to get pictures and, kind of remember these people that are so kind to come up to me. Yeah, it's kind of nice. Um, yeah, I've been recognized a few times, and every time it embarrasses the shit out of me because I'm always thinking, I said something that they don't like. When I prosecuted, when I prosecuted in Mingo County, every time someone approached me for several years, when someone would approach me and they would say, the first thing someone would say is, "Are you Eugene? Are you Eugene, the one that practices law in West Virginia. And my first question to them would be something like, if I am, you ain't going to punch me, are you? Right? You're not going to do anything bad to me. Or usually I'll say something, did Eugene make you mad? And if they said no, I'd say, well, that's me. That's me. So it's the same thing when someone approaches me that sees me on TikTok. I'm flattered and very embarrassed. Yeah, star. Yeah. I've been noticed more times than I would have ever guessed. I've had some repairmen over in Florida recognize me. I was in a race, and some young kid who was working the race recognized me. Had someone at one of our other restaurants, some college kid recognized me. So it's kind of funny when it happens. I'm always flattered. Embarrassed mostly, though. Embarrassed. It's quite embarrassing. Listen, if you left me a voicemail, I will not call you back. You have to book a call. You have to book a call, man. If you want me to look at anything, you gotta book a call. Send me a message. I don't respond to voicemails. I get so many of them. I don't call. If you only knew, in the course of a day, if I'm online for 3 hours, I'll get 15 requests for people want me to call them, and I just don't have to call. I don't have time to call people like that. I just don't. But now, if you book a call, I'll certainly talk to you. And I know that sounds shitty, but that's the only way I know to do it. I can't possibly work for free. I can't do it. Not that many I can't do. Now, I will take a call here, like in the mornings. I'll take a call in the mornings if someone can leave me a comment when we're on a stream. And if I want to talk to them, I'll invite them to give me a call. But as a general rule, I don't call people back when they leave me a message. Yeah, well, everybody's time is valuable. But if almost always when someone calls me, and I get a lot of calls out of the blue, and I always answer my phone, and they'll say, well, I just want your opinion on something. And people don't understand. In order for me to give a good opinion, I have to research. And I always tell them that. I said, listen, you're going to have to book a call because I can't give you a good opinion of your case unless I research. That wouldn't be right. When you book a call, I discuss your problem, whatever problem it is that you have. If you tell me what your situation is, I'll research it. I'll research the law, and I'll try to help you. And sometimes it don't have to be related to law either. I do a lot of family law. I'm a mediator. I'm a substance abuse and addiction counselor. So it doesn't have to be any of that. It can be certain situations. Just try to help you find a solution to your problem. We are getting ready to roll out actual substance abuse and education counseling classes. I'm going to run a class with about 18 people in each class. I'm going to start with one class once a week. You don't have to sign up on all of them. When you enroll, I will give you a book. And then when you just jump in, if you want to jump in, it'll be $10 a session. And we'll just have us some fun. First 18 will have a seat. So we're gonna roll that out probably in the next week or so. There'll be some type of an enrollment fee, maybe $100, $150. So, well, guys, I gotta go. We're getting ready to head out. So I will see you all in the morning. In the morning. In the morning. I'm discontinuing. It says ending the stream, but it's not ending. In the stream.